Welcome to Impactful Chat Ep3. I'm Malin Martinez,
And hi, I'm Seth Truger.
and today we're chatting with Emma Davenport. She's the Illinois State Leader for Masks Now Illinois, which is an impact partner. Welcome, Emma.
Thanks for having me.
So Emma, tell us what kind of organization Masks Now Illinois is. Who's it made up of? What do you do?
Sure. So Masks Now Illinois is a chapter from a national organization. We have a national structure just called Masks Now. And basically we are this grassroots movement of sewers and crafters and just people who want to help, who are making masks for frontline healthcare workers and at-risk community members. It's been a lot of just rallying our community. It started really locally, actually, just in a city just south of me. But over time, we've grown into this kind of statewide community that I think has really been beneficial for all of us, especially as we, battle our own struggles during this pandemic.
That's amazing. So you're mask makers.
Yeah, we actually just celebrated one of our really big milestones yesterday. We've made and delivered 10,000 masks to date, which is amazing. I think that, our volunteers are so dedicated and their compassion for everyone working on the front lines is just invaluable to this organization. None of it could be possible without them.
That's amazing. So how did you get involved with Masks Now Illinois, and what's your personal role with the organization?
Sure. So I got involved. It's kind of funny. We meaning my family, we're very familiar with doctors' offices and doctors' visits. My brother is intellectually disabled, so he doesn't quite grasp why we're, all stuck at home and why we're afraid to go out. But he sees people wearing masks and he understands that, oh, they're trying to protect us. So that was something we could do that we all would understand by making masks. He loves to go on car rides and deliver them with my dad. And that's kind of how we initially got started. I came into more of a leadership role when I started making, just a couple of Google Forms, a couple Excel spreadsheets, just to help keep track of like our budget, how much we were producing, and the requests that were coming in. When we first started, the requests weren't very high, but we had many of them. So we would get like 15 requests for 20 masks. That's fine. But as the numbers started growing, we really needed a way to track what we were doing. And then, the national organization came to me and was like, it seems like you're already doing pretty well with this group. Would you be okay being the state lead? And I was like, of course. I've been enjoying it as the state lead. I have a bunch of different roles, wearer of many hats, one may say. I do a lot of coordination between our sewists and our facilities. Our requesting facilities are allowed to request any type of mask and we will make that for them. And then I relay that information to the sewists. I also coordinate the distribution of supplies and donations, whether those be monetary or material. We've been fortunate enough to receive a number of very large fabric donations that has made this possible. One of those included working with some other states to secure 27 pallets of free fabric, which is amazing considering that can make hundreds of thousands of masks. And then besides that, I've really also been involved with just checking in with all of the sewists and seeing what their personal needs are in this sort of situation.
Which kind of facilities are you providing masks to?
So we provide to a bunch of different facilities. I'd say our largest percentage would probably be disabled group homes and senior care facilities. But then we also provide to hospitals. We provided to some very large hospitals in Chicago, and then some essential working groups and law enforcement agencies, and really anything you can think of. It's been eye-opening to see how many people need these supplies but aren't able to get them.
So this is all really impressive and on a huge scale, and you're only 17 years old. What's it like balancing this kind of role with, normal high school stuff like finals and graduation while leading an organization like this?
So, I mean, it's been a little crazy, but I wouldn't trade any of it. I think that I'm in a unique position because my mom was already working from home and my dad is a teacher, and they're both very supportive of what I do. And they are encouraging and helpful in all the ways you can imagine. And I'm really grateful for that. I've been able to balance my schoolwork and all the tasks associated with Mass Now, mainly by just using my spare minutes when I'm, in a meeting or trying to book some distribution of stuff. I don't pay attention to my schoolwork as much, but I always come back to it in the end. We didn't have finals this year, which was a shock to me, but it was good because I think that our district recognized that everyone's in a different sort of position in their lives right now. And I benefited from that and being able to continue what I was doing with Masks Now. I've also recruited some of my fellow peers to help out in this project. So that's actually been a really nice benefit of still being in high school while I'm doing this. And overall, it's been a really great learning experience, and I've really enjoyed what I'm doing.
That's awesome. So besides someone just knowing you personally and being your friend, tell us other ways that people can contact you and get involved.
So the best way to get involved right now would be to visit masksnow.org, and you can sign up as a volunteer, from which I will personally reach out to you. We also are on a couple different social media channels. You can search us up on Twitter and Instagram at masksnowil. We try to post updates about how we're doing weekly, and we'll post celebrations like our 10,000 milestone like yesterday. And we'll also do volunteer spotlights and partner spotlights as well.
Great. Well, this is really fantastic. I just can't say how, or can't get over how amazing the scale this is. I was doing nothing like this in high school. I think I was president of the French club, which I didn't even realize at the time. but keep up the good work. This is fantastic. And of course, thank you all the viewers for joining us for Impactful Chats, and join us next time. Take care.